At the Caledonia Bar, the 130 Scottish whiskies they stock are likely to increase in cost. Jeff Winslow, originally from Greenock, thinks they may have to pivot towards US-produced spirits.
We'll have to increase our prices, and there's no question about that. But if we don't move through the bottles, then we might just have to increase our American whiskey product, rye, bourbons, etc. And then hopefully that Scotch doesn't become obsolete or extinct.
The USA is a really important market for Scotland. Of course it is. It's the biggest economy in the world. But a key question is, will tariffs change the behaviour of the consumers who live here?
It's not just whisky that faces challenges. Stephen Wong, a fish wholesaler on the Lower East Side of Manhattan, sells a tonne of Scottish salmon a week to Michelin-starred restaurants. Costs may go up, but he'll stick with the product.
We don't produce it or we don't aquaculture it in the United States. And a lot of these items are probably, throughout the last 30, 40 years have been from another country. We rely on a lot of wild seafood in our cuisine, but for farm stuff, salmon, not quite so much. But I understand his logic, but if there are certain things that we produce, I don't mind, but these are certain things that we just don't produce.
Wherever you move in New York, you don't have to look far to be reminded of Donald Trump and his impact. Scottish business figures want to say "you're fired" to his tariffs.
The tariffs are always unhelpful when it comes to doing business, but where tariffs are being applied, we want them reduced and ultimately removed. But if they are to remain in place, then it's our job as Chambers of Commerce and Business to steer our economy through these challenges.
The Big Apple is already a city of big prices. Scottish produce could be about to get even more expensive, a nerve-wracking time for those who want to crack this market.